соображаю. Что сейчас будет?
Вы гляньте, гляньте на нашего активиста.
Ой, знаешь, какой он красавчик.
О, это великий человек. Выглядит как огурчик. Я давно его знаю, он очень способный.
Он очень хороший человек.
Что вы говорите?
Я отличный работник.
Тот мессия, который способен изменить все.
В это невозможно поверить.
Умнейший человек. Я непременно тебя с ним познакомлю. Самую светлую голову нашей с вами современности.
Пусть он станет источником отваги, смелости, родником живительного оптимизма.
Прекрасный тост.
Вам понравилось?
Очень.
Я даже хрен знает, что в таких случаях говорить.
Жить, как говорится, хорошо.
А хорошо жить еще лучше.
Точно.
Так выпьем за то, чтобы наши желания всегда совпадали с нашими возможностями.
Да. Еще не все.
Товарищ, прошу всех на второй тайм.
Today is a big day for TV check-in service GetGlue. Not only has the service reached 2 million users on its social network, but it is also announcing a $12 million new round of funding. And to tell us more about these announcements and others, Alex Iskold, the CEO of GetGlue, is joining us now by way of Skype. Thanks for talking with us, Alex.
My pleasure.
Well, for starters, just tell us about these milestones that you have announced today.
We're pretty excited. Today is a big day for the company. We've announced that we've reached 2 million users on GetGlue and also closed a brand new round of financing. We raised $12 million.
Right, congratulations on both of those announcements. I want to get into some of the specifics. First of all, on the funding side, how will the funding be used?
We're looking to expand our product, always looking to innovate, and as you probably know, social TV space is heating up. There's a lot of competition, and this funding is going to help us, stay competitive in the space.
GetGlue GetGlue.com is a really interesting social network and recommendation engine. I've been using the site for a week or so, and I really like it. So I thought it would be fun to learn more about it directly from the source. Please welcome Alex Iskold, founder and CEO of GetGlue. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Shelley. Thanks for having me.
Love GetGlue. I love
Thank
GetGlue.
you.
I love GetGlue. Tell everybody what GetGlue is.
GetGlue is a social network for entertainment. People can check in to share what TV shows they're watching, what movies they're enjoying. They can also share what music they're listening to or what books they're reading with their friends. And they can get recommendations and ideas for new things to enjoy. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Iskold, founder and CEO of GetGlue. I'm excited to be here at GigaOM to give a preview, sneak peek of our upcoming upgrade to GetGlue called GetGlue HD. So we launched check-ins on GetGlue 2 years ago, and we had this really simple idea, enabling people to share what they're watching and then connecting fans, letting them chat in real time around television. And sort of fast forward to now, we have 3 million users in the service, and we've got 500 million data points about how people connect around TV. And we thought, hey, what should we do? How can we return the value of all of this to our community? And we realized that we're in a pretty unique position to reimagine discovery around television. So this product, GetGlue HD, and HD stands for high definition, meaning significant upgrade, is all about discovering new things on television.
How about GetGlue? How are artists using it? And then we'll come back around to the monetization question.
Yeah, so there's a couple of interesting things that artists are doing. The very basic thing is just when they're trying to promote a release of a new song or an album, or if they're going on the tour, they're basically trying to encourage their fans to check in and say that they're listening and basically create word of mouth. It's a very basic mechanic that's been working very well, and we've worked with over 250 different artists, literally, pretty much all the top names, worked with Madonna, Beyonce, 30 Seconds to Mars, to help them promote basically their new albums and their new songs. The other bit that's pretty interesting is how artists themselves are starting to get involved. So the aspect of GetGlue that I think is really fascinating for music is when we have Jared Leto from 30 Seconds to Mars actually using the service, and so GetGlue users can see what music he's listening to, what TV he's consuming, what movies he's into. I think that's a pretty incredible way for an audience to get to know him, but also for him to kind of give a really interesting view into his life that really people can't get anywhere
It's one of the ways that...
Hi, everyone. If you are a family or an individual who is financially displaced by COVID-19, there's an opportunity for you through a 1K project to get $1,000 for 3 months. This project has supported 250 families since April when it started. So today we're going to talk to the founder of 1K Project, who also happens to be a venture capitalist. So welcome to SheVC, Alex Iskold. He is the founder and managing partner of 2048 VC. But the most important thing, he's the founder. COVID-19 hit, a lot of people panicked, but you decided to do something about it.
I realized that a lot of people, specifically a different kind of entrepreneurs, people who work for small businesses, restaurants, hairstylists, nannies, dry cleaners, they're going to have really hard time, and it became very clear that they're not going to get the help they need fast enough. So the light bulb moment was, hey, what if we could just, orchestrate a system where people can help other people, families can help other families across the country. And that was really sort of the light bulb moment and the origin story of the project.
An outpouring of support for the more than 4 million Ukrainians forced to flee their country since the start of the Russian invasion, and the more than 6 million who've been displaced by the conflict as well. One of the most innovative programs to help families in need has come from the 1K Project for Ukraine. It's a P2P, or a person-to-person program founded by venture capitalists. It allows donors to send a $1,000 amount directly to affected families Almost 70,000 Ukrainian families have signed up for relief so far. Alex Iskold joins us now. He's the founder of the 1K Project for Ukraine and was born and brought up in Ukraine. Alex, great to have you with us. I guess that's the first and enormous problem. When you've got 70,000 people signing up, that's $70 million that you need to raise if you're going to give it to everybody. Let's start. It's an incredible project. Talk to me about the decision to do this.
Yes, Julia, well, thank you so much for shining the light on our work. As you said, I was born in Ukraine, and this is incredibly personal for me as I still have family and very close friends there. So, a few days after the war broke out, like many people, I was frustrated, exceptionally hurt, and wanted to help. And so the idea of the 1K project was born, and today we're a team of over 70 volunteers helping people help families from Ukraine.
Talk to me about sort of how you set this up to make sure that the money really was going to those families.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the premise of the project is simple. It's families in the US and around the world sending 1K directly to families impacted by the war in Ukraine. And this is sort of direct human-to-human help is the best way to help families at scale. I mean, I think everything literally depends. We've funded solo founders. A lot of founders are solo founders. We've also funded single people teams, but obviously the advantage of having multiple co-founders is that you could bring diverse set of skills, opinions, experiences, and we've seen teams where co-founders are complementary really be able to go fast and execute out of the park. So when you think about it, it's not ever a vote against the person. It's more of a question about what team is needed to win and to be able to execute. So, example.
Так-то я последнее время перестал доверять Бендеру. Что-то он не то делает, Шура, не то.
Ну-ну, а вас-то не спрашивают.
В чем тут ну-ну? Вы знаете, как я уважаю Остапа Ибрагимовича. Это такой человек. Но ведь вы подумайте только, на что он тратит наши деньги. Представьте себе, зачем нам эта дурацкая контора? А? Эти оленьи рога за 65 рублей. Чернильница за 200 рублей. И какие-то дурацкие дыросшиватели.
Ну-ну.
Причем тут ну-ну? Вам, Шура, я скажу как родному. Я очень уважаю Бендера. Очень. Но...
Hey guys, thanks for having me. So let's see, I guess just like show of hands so that I can kind of like tailor the talk. How many of you are like super new to like startups and fundraising and like don't know much about it? Okay, cool. How many of you kind of know a little bit about like angel investors, venture capitalists? Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I actually used to teach at NYU like a while ago. I taught undergraduate computer science class, and I know for a fact that if I talk for a long time, people fall asleep. So I've learned from my mistakes, and so I try to talk less. But so super high level, like 5-minute crash course in all of this madness. So number one, it's super tricky and complicated. It will require more than 5 minutes to understand all of it. Secondly, when you start a company, you typically require capital to get the company over the ground, right? Because you need to get paid, you need to acquire customers, like you need a little bit of money typically to get the company going. So when you need capital, you have kind of like various sources of getting capital.
Вы, я вижу, бескорыстно любите деньги. Скажите, какая сумма вам нравится?
5000
в месяц?
В год.
Да. Нам с вами не по дороге. Мне нужно 500 тысяч по возможности сразу, а не частями.
Зачем же вам так много денег? И сразу.
Вообще-то мне нужно больше, 500 тысяч это мой минимум. О чем говорить? Вы сами понимаете. 1,5 миллиона человек и все поголовно в белых штанах.
Где же вы возьмете 500 тысяч?
Где угодно. Покажите мне богатого индивидуума, и я отниму у него деньги.
Как? Как же вы думаете отнять деньги?
Дело не в способах. Лично у меня есть 400 сравнительно честных способов отъема денег. Дело в том, как найти такого богатого индивидуума. А ведь они есть, они должны быть.
One could be your customers, which is amazing and long forgotten, meaning you can actually go and sell something, maybe something that you don't even have yet.
Утром деньги, днем стулья. Днем деньги, вечером стулья. Вечером деньги, ночью стулья. Ночью деньги, утром стулья. Утром стулья.
Ну все, ясно, ясно. А можно так? Утром стулья, а днем деньги.
Можно. Но деньги вперед!
And kind of get a customer. That's called bootstrapping. So that could be one source of capital.
Дай миллион. Дай мне миллион. Дай мне 1 миллион. Дай мне
В чем дело?
Дай миллион. Дай миллион.
дело, гражданин? Я попрошу.
А ты мне дай миллион. Пусть он мне даст 1 миллион, у него много миллионов. Дай миллион. Ну дай мне 1 миллион. Ну дай мне миллион.
Иди прочь.
Дай мне миллион. Ну дай мне
Иди прочь.
1 миллион. Дай мне миллион. Дай миллион, я уйду прочь. Дай мне 1
Иди
миллион.
прочь.
1 миллион, дайте мне миллиончик, дай мне миллиончик. У тебя их много миллиончиков. Дай мне 1 миллион.
Иди сюда.
У него много миллионов. Он мне даст миллион. Я прошу у него миллион. Я хочу полчаса, я хожу за ним.
Really no one size fits all. It all varies, but typically investors want to see a strong founding team from the perspective of complementary skills and understanding of the market.
Целый час мы репетируем. Ради этого я позволил изуродовать свой собственный сарай. И никакого толку. Ну вот вы должны были в виде прохожего подойти к старухе и привлечь ее внимание простым естественным вопросом. А вы что спросили? Как пройти в библиотеку? В 3 часа ночи. Идиот. Ну, а вы? Что вы должны были делать?
Стоять на стреме и явиться раньше милиции в виде дружинника, если старушка засвистит.
А старушка засвистела?
Нет.
Так чего же вы приперлись? Болван.
Согласен.
А вы? Прикинь, вы должны были не воровать эти бутылки, а разбить их.
Разбить?
Разбить?
Пол-литра.
Пол-литра.
Вдребезги.
Конечно, вдребезги.
Да я тебе за
Но.
At least one person, ideally more. You have to have strong founder market fit and really understand the market they're in. Secondly, it is good if they know each other, even better if they work together before. So
Это золотые гири. Шура, тихо. В каждой по 1,5 пуда. 3 пуда чистого золота 96-й пробы. Я это сразу понял, меня прямо как ударило. Я стоял перед этими гирями и бешено хохотал. Шура. Кто? О, корейка, Шура, корейка. Но мы тоже. Шурочка. Вставлю себе золотые зубы и женюсь. Надоело, Шура, надоело. Ей-богу, честное, благородное слово, Шурочка. Пилите, Шура, пилите. Ничего не понимаю. А это не золото.
people don't want to give you money right away. You want the money right away, but they don't want to give you money right away.
Это я не делил 10 тысяч. Сейчас это мне, это ему, Это тоже ему. Это Остапу Ибрагимовичу. Это мне.
Are you going to get to enjoy a lot this weekend?
I hope so.
We'll find out.
Yes.